Imagine a world where emotions, ideas, and dreams are captured in vibrant colors, unforgettable characters, and come to life through the magic of animation. But who is behind these incredible stories? Meet Pete Docter, the man whose journey from young animator to the chief creative officer of Pixar has shaped some of the most iconic films of our time. In this video, we'll explore how he climbed the ranks at Pixar, shaped the world of animation, and became a key figure in the industry. Let's get started. Early life and education. Pete Docter was born on October 9, 1968 in Bloomington, Minnesota. Growing up, he was a quiet and introspective child who found solace in drawing and creating stories. His love for animation was sparked at an early age, and he would spend hours watching classic Disney films like Snow White and Peter Pan. These movies ignited his imagination and set him on a path toward a career in animation. His parents, realizing his unique gifts, were very supportive of his creative ambitions. They encouraged him to pursue his passion and allowed him the freedom to explore his artistic talents. Little did they know their son would one day become a pivotal figure in the animation industry. Docter attended the University of Minnesota for a year, but soon realized that his true passion lay in animation. He transferred to the California Institute of the Arts, CalArts, a school renowned for its animation program. At CalArts, he honed his skills and learned the fundamentals of animation, which would later prove invaluable in his career. While at CalArts, Peter created several short films that showcased his unique storytelling abilities and won him a Student Academy Award. His steps in animation and breakthrough at Pixar. After graduating from CalArts in 1990, Pete Docter began his professional journey in animation. His first job was at a small animation studio where he worked on commercials and short films. However, it wasn't long before he caught the attention of Pixar Animation Studios, a company that's revolutionizing the animation industry with its use of computer-generated imagery, CGI. In 1990, Docter joined Pixar as its third animator, a significant milestone in his career. At that time, Pixar was a small but innovative studio, and Docter had the opportunity to work closely with industry legends like John Lasseter and Ed Catmull. He contributed to various projects and quickly became known for his creativity and storytelling abilities. Pete Docter's breakthrough at Pixar came with the release of Toy Story in 1995. As one of the animators on the project, he played a crucial role in bringing the characters to life and developing the story. Toy Story was a groundbreaking film, being the first full-length feature created entirely with CGI, and it established Pixar as a major player in the animation world. Following the success of Toy Story, Docter continued to work on several iconic Pixar films. He co-wrote and helped animate Toy Story 2, which was another huge success. But it was his work as a director that would solidify his place in animation history. In 2001, he co-wrote and directed Monsters, Inc., which became a massive hit and further cemented his reputation as a talented storyteller. The film was praised for its imaginative world, lovable characters, and heartwarming story. In 2009, Docter directed Up, a film that took audiences on an emotional journey filled with adventure and loss from the very first scene. Up became the first animated film to open the Cannes Film Festival and won 2 Academy Awards, including Best Animated Feature. Up was not only a critical and commercial success, but also earned Docter his first Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. The film's opening sequence, depicting the life and love story of Carl and Ellie, became one of the most memorable moments in animation history. Docter's next major project was Inside Out, a film that took viewers inside the mind of an 11-year-old girl named Riley. Inside Out was a critical darling, earning widespread acclaim and another Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Docter had once again proven his ability to tackle complex themes with creativity and heart. Becoming Chief Creative Officer. In 2018, following the departure of John Lasseter, Pete Docter was named Chief Creative Officer of Pixar. This new role marked a significant shift in his career, as he moved from being a director and storyteller to overseeing the entire creative output of the studio. As Chief Creative Officer, Docter was responsible for guiding Pixar's creative vision, ensuring that the studio continued to produce high-quality, innovative films. As Chief Creative Officer, Pete continued to push the boundaries of animation. Under his leadership, Pixar has continued to thrive, releasing films like Soul in 2020. Soul received widespread acclaim and won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. In 2021, under his leadership, Pixar released another film titled Luca, which also received critical acclaim. Docter's influence can be seen in the way these films explore deep, philosophical themes, while maintaining the studio's signature charm and appeal. His commitment to storytelling and innovation has kept Pixar at the forefront of the animation industry. Overcoming challenges. However, Pete Docter's rise to the top of the animation world wasn't without its challenges. Despite his immense talent and passion, the journey was far from easy. From the early days of struggling to find his unique voice due to the pressures of directing major films, Pete faced numerous obstacles that tested his resolve and creativity. One of Pete's earliest challenges was simply breaking into the animation industry. Though he had a strong portfolio from his time at Cal Arts, the animation world was highly competitive, with many talented artists vying for a limited number of opportunities. Joining Pixar in its early days was both a blessing and a challenge. The studio was still experimenting with computer animation, a technology that was new and unproven at the time. Pete had to adapt quickly to this new medium, learning to blend traditional animation techniques with cutting-edge technology. Even after establishing himself at Pixar, Pete faced the enormous pressure of directing his first feature film, Monsters, Inc. The success of Toy Story had set a high bar, and there was immense expectations for every new Pixar film. Pete had to manage a large team of animators, writers, and artists, all while ensuring that the film stayed true to his vision. The process was often grueling, with long hours and countless revisions. There were moments of doubt and frustration, especially when the story elements didn't work as planned, but Pete's perseverance paid off, as Monsters, Inc. became a beloved classic. Another significant challenge came with the creation of Up. The film's deeply emotional story, particularly with the opening sequence that depicts Carl and Ellie's life together, was difficult to craft. Pete and his team had to strike a delicate balance between joy and sorrow, ensuring that the film resonated emotionally without becoming overwhelming for audiences. The pressures to get it right was immense, especially given Pixar's reputation for storytelling. Pete often struggled with whether his story was too sad or if it would connect with viewers. However, the risks he took paid off, as Up was celebrated for its emotional depth and became one of Pixar's most acclaimed films. As chief creative officer, Pete faced the challenge of guiding Pixar through a period of immense change. The animation industry was evolving rapidly, with new technologies and platforms emerging. Pete had to ensure that Pixar stayed at the forefront of innovation, while maintaining the studio's commitment to quality storytelling. The role also required him to mentor younger animators, helping them navigate the same challenges he once faced. One of the most difficult aspects of Pete's job was dealing with the inevitable creative conflicts that arise during the filmmaking process. Directing and overseeing projects at Pixar meant working with a diverse group of people, each with their own ideas and opinions. Balancing these different perspectives while keeping other projects on track required strong leadership and the ability to make tough decisions. In addition to these professional challenges, Pete also dealt with the personal pressures that come with being a creative leader. The long hours and intense focus required to bring a film to life often meant sacrificing time with family and friends. Pete has spoken openly about the toll that his work-life balance can take and the importance of finding ways to recharge creatively. Through all these challenges, Pete Docter's dedication to his craft never wavered. He learned to embrace obstacles as opportunities for growth, using each setback as a chance to redefine his skills and push the boundaries of what was possible in animation. Now that you know Pete Docter's incredible journey to the position of Pixar Chief Creative Officer, what is your take on it? Are you ready to let your creativity change the world? Or will you let your dreams just stay that? Dreams. We'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.